Good evening and thank you for joining us. Carly, we've been kind of pumping up that Saba competition for a
No
little
pun
while.
intended?
No, not at all. That
Pump it up.
was completely natural. Yeah, but definitely, I mean, it's going to be a big event here again in Border City.
It's going to be a very exciting event. There are still tickets available. We will have information coming up in the cast on where you can actually get your tickets from. But yeah, definitely some, you know, the personalities are getting a little intense as they get a little bit closer to showtime. So
Everybody's cutting down.
yes.
Gerard, what are we looking forward to in the weather?
Well, we've had another good day, but we've got some precipitation in the mix. Let's talk about what we're dealing with so far. Alrighty, 19 is where we have gotten to. In matter of fact, we got to 20 at just at about 3 o'clock, and the humidity is at 23%. The winds have continued to gust. They're out of the south-southeast, anywhere from 28 to 44 kilometers an hour. And as we compare across the region, what we're seeing is a buildup of cloud cover, more overcast in the Battlefords, 22 in the Lakelands. Battlefords definitely overcast at a plus 18.
People across Alberta are now looking at ways they can help. One Lloydminster resident discovered there was nobody taking donations locally, so he decided to initiate a drop-off and delivery service of his own. Jamie Gunther works for Weatherford and has colleagues who lost their homes and their livelihoods to the fires raging across the province.
I would never be able to be without my house and know what it's like, so I wouldn't want to be that person with all this sentimental stuff that's gone, let alone all the possessions that are gone. Plus, these people didn't just lose their house, they lost their places of work.
Most local charities around the region have plenty of used clothing, but there's still a long list of items that are needed.
Looking for more medical supplies, so they're needing like Band-Aids and Tylenol, Advils, all that kind of stuff, and also looking for children's toys. And Athabasca is looking for luggage, and they're also looking for pillows and bedding.
Gunther will be accepting donations at Weatherford's Lloydminster shop at 5201 60th Street, and he's generally there till about 5 p.m. But if you wanted to drop something off after hours, you can call him at 780-872-0750. He'll be making as many trips as required.
I took a run to Westlock last night to deliver to help out the people in Westlock, as well as Athabasca. They're going to take a run. We're going to take a run there as well, but Westlock probably again tonight, and Athabasca down the road.
And then one other thing that's really needed by the fire-ravaged communities is money, as the rebuilding process will be a lengthy and expensive one. You can donate through the Weatherford team or alternately at your local Salvation Army. Also throughout the Lakeland, region residents and businesses are doing anything and everything they can to help out. As Clayton Brown explains, the response has been overwhelming.
The outpouring of support in this area has been incredible. Everyone has banded together, and that means a lot to Annalise Wyndham.
I have family enslaved like myself, and there's nothing more that I want to do than help them get through this and help their friends and family get through this. And any way I can, and if that means donating as much as I possibly can, that's what it takes.
A transport truck has been sitting outside the Centennial Centre since 1:30 Monday afternoon, and it's filling up quickly.
It's been amazing, really. Like Marie was going around to some of the businesses and they were donating stuff. People have been driving by from first thing in the morning until nighttime. Truckloads of stuff being dropped off.
For those giving donations, they say it's the least they can do.
This could be any little town in Alberta, and just hoping that, you know, if the roles were reversed and it was Bonnyville that was burned, that I would hope that every town in Alberta would do the same.
I have children of my own, and to think that you're going to go home one day and your home is no longer there, all your memories, everything that you own is gone. It's nice to know that people will rally together and come together as a community to help you out and to recognize that everybody is a part of this.
Many businesses are also pitching in, whether it's monetary contributions, space and facilities to drop off donations, or just donating what they have.
The girls came up with a great idea to take over sheets, extra towels, a few blankets, and some pillows. We thought it would help.
Although Annalise's family is safe, she realizes the need to help out others who have no place to go.
The community is just going to be completely devastated, and I mean the most part for me is that, you know, if we ever had something like this happen to us, where would we be?
Organizers say pillows, blankets, and toiletries are most needed, and they'll be taking donations until the trailer is full. In Bonnyville, Clayton Brown, Newcap News.
The dry and windy conditions are prompting even more officials in the Midwest, Lakeland and Battleford areas to implement precautionary measures. The RM of Frenchman Butte and the RM of Mervyn have both issued full fire bans, as well as the MD of Bonnyville. If you have questions, please contact your local area representatives to see what fire restrictions have been put into place. Well, last night around 10 o'clock, Battleford's RCMP were called to a robbery at the Happy Inn off Sales in North Battleford. A man ran into the store, jumped over the counter, and grabbed several bottles of liquor. A female employee tried to stop him, but he allegedly hit her several times with a weapon. She sustained minor injuries. The suspect is described as First Nations, wearing a white zip-up hooded sweatshirt, a white ball cap, white shoes, a blue shirt, and blue jeans. Please contact the North Battleford RCMP if you have any information about this crime. A local rural municipality has been fined $77,000 for unlawful alteration of a sewage lagoon. The charges against the RM of Britannia stem from an inspection by officials from the Ministry of Environment back in October 2009. Construction was taking place at the hamlet of Green Street's sewage lagoons. An investigation found the RM did not have a permit from the province. In addition, the RM did not immediately report a sewage line break. A ministry spokesperson says they strictly regulate sewage operations in the province to protect human health and the environment. Midwest students got their hands dirty with the RCMP and the Lloyd Rescue Squad to try and get home the message that it's never okay to drink and drive. That story and more after the break.